Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your Chief. Now, technically, you're supposed to be watching me live on Instagram. So let's pretend we are live because at 8 p.m., I am at a location, all right, where the Wi Fi that doesn't exist and the data is very weak. So I decided to pre record a video, all right, and put it up on my Instagram grid at 8 p.m. So you're watching this at 8 p.m. on my grid. Firstly, guys, I want to one more time big shout out to all the moms around the world. Happy Mother's Day. And again, thank you for being moms. All right. The greatest role, the most difficult role, I think, that can be bestowed upon any human being, but the most rewarding, the most influential. You truly shape the future of our humanity, in my opinion. So to all the moms, the mummies, the ammas around the world, happy Mother's Day. Welcome to my Instagram live. All right, I usually do a shout out. So this is me doing a shout out. More importantly, Assalamualaikum to all of you guys. Greetings, namaste, wanakam, all right, privyet, bonjour to everyone around the world. All right, welcome to my message this Sunday. Okay. And my message revolves around Mother's Day. And I've always, as you know, spoken so much about my Amma, who I miss dearly today on Mother's Day. And she has been my first teacher, my most important teacher besides Dato Sri Vijay, Japa, our great founders, and everything I am today, my value system, my belief system is just by learning from her, and she taught me with methods which I don't think exist anymore today, all right, but also by watching her, by observing, by knowing her. And I've learned today more than ever, thinking back my journey, my memory as her son, all right. And guys, I believe mothers are the greatest networkers on the planet, because you think about it, all right. And I want you to listen very carefully to my message today, because this applies to you, to each one of you anywhere in the world. That means, to me, if you are able to take the characteristics, right, the value system, the strength that is displayed by mothers all over the world and apply it in your journey of network marketing, I promise you, you will be a max out king or queen immediately. All right, it's guaranteed. Just think about it. Okay, the first thing I believe, all right, and this is just what I have watched and learned from my mother, from all mothers that I had the privilege of interacting with and watching and learning from. The first thing, only a mother is capable of unconditional love. Now, this word unconditional love is used so freely by every Tom, Dick, and Sally today as a marketing, message, okay, or mantra or slogan. But only a mother can display unconditional love, because a mother does not prejudge, does not judge, all right? And if you apply it to network marketing, if you apply a principle of motherhood, a mother would support all her children equally. She would not judge them and look at their level of performance at that time, but she has absolute faith in the potential of each of her children. And if you apply this to network marketing, you think about it, not all your downlines are going to perform and meet your expectation. It doesn't mean you abandon them. You stick to them like a mother would with a child. You keep giving them love, support, empowering them, reminding them of their dreams. And our moms have done it for us every single day. Even if you come back with bad results in the exam, especially maths, okay, she would turn around and tell you, try better next time. You are smart, all right? You just made a careless mistake. And then she will beat the crap out of you and tell you, make sure you get better results next time. And that's what moms do. All right, our moms are the best coach B, as Dato Sri Vijay would always refer to. There's nobody who can push you better than your mom. All right, but she still has this unconditional love. She does not judge. She doesn't know this concept of prejudging or deciding on anyone. She has this approach of full of hope, all right, in your potential. Our moms believe in us until we're old. Even though we don't make it big, even we're old, she still believes one day you will. And you need to apply this principle to your leadership, because all your leaders are not going to perform the same way at the same time. But you don't give up on them. Just because this week their performance dropped, or the last 6 months they haven't been meeting your expectation. You keep being there for them. You keep giving them unconditional love, support. You keep motivating them and reminding them that their potential is limitless and one day they will fly. I promise you, as a mother would believe, all the children are meant to fly. All right? And then you look at this concept that a mom would never give up on her kids. No matter how difficult her life is, no matter how difficult it is to manage one of the specific children, they never give up. A mom doesn't know this concept of giving up on people she loves. Never. All right? A mom would not give up on the child even if they commit the biggest mistake. And this to me is unbelievable and difficult, to be honest, to do. Because in network marketing, sometimes there's disloyalty, there is attitude, there's arrogance, there is stupidity, and you're so tempted to say, fly a kite, you're on your own, I don't care anymore. But you see, moms wouldn't do it. Moms would never give up on their children. And if you look at your downlines as children, as Dato Sri Vijay does, you never give up on them. And I've seen Dato Sri Vijay never give up on people, even when they're at the highest point of their journey, which is easy not to give up on a person. But the beauty of great leadership like Dato Sri Vijay, he never gives up on you, even at the lowest level of your performance. And that's something I think is so important in leadership. And where do you learn it from? From motherhood. You never give up on your children. You never give up on your downlines, guys. Right? If they're not shining today, just stick with them. Be there for them. And I promise you, they will shine tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. And I've seen this with my two beautiful eyes. All right? A mom has a way of teaching without teaching. You understand? And this is something so powerful, because my mom didn't exactly sit me down every night, half an hour, and say, today, this is the lesson of the day. No. She taught me by being herself. She taught me by some level of living her life. The greatest lesson that I have been given to by my mom is her journey of life. And I tell you, this is so important that networkers fall into this trap that they have to teach, give a lecture all the time, that they are in teaching mode. But you see, if you look at a mom who's looking after kids, looking after the household, working or networking, they don't have time to sit down all the children and say, today is class number 7. All right? They teach their children by example. This is the most fundamental rule that I think applies to network marketing. Leadership and any form of teaching is only by example. There is no other way. Right? That's the most powerful way, that the way you live your life as a networker, the way you do your presentation, the way you take your TAT seriously, the way you fight every battle like a warrior is enough, as long as you are seen, felt and heard, and you are sincere and genuine, you do everything from your heart. Your downlines will learn the most by watching you, how you live your life as an upline and networker. A mother teaches the most just by being a mother. Right? So lead by example, teach by example. And that, I believe, is the most powerful message. Because my mom taught me so much by being herself. Today, when I look back at how hard she worked to bring us up, what's my excuse for not working hard? So lead by example, teach by example is more powerful than formulating a technical module with 25 pages of PowerPoint. Trust me. Who you are and how you live is the greatest lesson for your downlines. Trust me. That's the reason why I follow Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay until today. Because they don't lead by talking, they lead by the way they live, by example, the price they pay. And the next thing I wanted to share with you about moms is this word sacrifice. Because everyone in network marketing says it requires sacrifice, Sacrifice, it's a simple world. Elton John, I believe. Or no, Phil Collins, I don't know. Think of the song. All right? But, put it in my comments, okay? But, the true sacrifice is a mother's sacrifice. You see, we all think we sacrifice our time, give up this balanced life. Oh, I didn't watch a movie last week. I was doing presentation. And then you have a sense of pride that you actually did some sacrifice for your business, for your networking, for your max out. But guys, whatever remotely we think we have sacrificed, or even I think I've sacrificed for the past 23 years, is nothing compared to the sacrifices of a mother every single day. Because a mom would constantly put herself second, her children first, her family first, providing for them first, being there for them first. That means a mother can be sick, but the minute the child is sick, the mother forgets her sickness, all right, her pain. Like that, she will forget and suddenly be re-energized as a super mom and look after her child. There is no such thing of anything that a mom would not sacrifice for a family. Now, we call our network a family, but we have so many lines we have drawn that we won't sacrifice for our organization, for our downlines, for the dreams of our downlines, for our own dreams. And if you really want to understand what the meaning of sacrifice is, look at your mom. Look at the sacrifice they have made to bring us up. And this Mother's Day is not about just sending flowers and cards. This Mother's Day is about honoring them by being the best you can be, duplicating their value system, picking up the phone and saying, I love you, Amma. Thank you for everything you've done for us. But most importantly, thank you for the lessons you have taught me about unconditional love, sacrifice, leading by example, these kind of amazing things. All right? So sacrifice. If you think you have sacrifice, don't insult your mother. Do you understand? That's sacrifice. What you are sacrificing, the movies, the balanced life, the parties, or going out with your friends because you want to focus on your dreams and your family and presentation, that it hasn't even started the definition of sacrifice yet, guys. Right? And the next thing is, I always talk about warriorship. And when I talk about warriorship, sometimes I project it as, yeah, I am a warrior. But you see, the greatest warriors are mothers. A mother would do anything to protect her family, her kids. There is no greater warrior, true warrior, than a mother, in my opinion. That if I really think I'm a warrior today, then I fail in comparison to the warrior my mother was. Right? Because the battles a mother has to fight to provide for children, to survive in society, to look after her family and be able to look after herself. And everyone depends on her every single second of the day. And a mother sees a child go through a difficult time, she will stand there like a warrior every single second of the day with no second thought. A mother would give up her life like this for her kids. No second thought. This concept of taking a bullet for somebody, I think it originated from a love of a mother for a child or children, for a family. A mother would do anything to protect her children, her family. And if you really want to understand a warrior, be a warrior like a mother. So don't sit down and complain that there's a Google negativity in your market, that the government is doing something or other MLM companies are threatening your business. Grow up. Right? That's small compared to the battle battles that your mother fought so that you could be here today. So you want to be a warrior, look at your mom and be like her, and then you are truly a warrior. But just because you're overcoming some negativity in your downlines, just because you're fighting back against some corrupt system that doesn't understand network marketing, you are still nowhere close to being a warrior mother, guys. But if you really want to be a warrior, then don't fight things for you. Fight things for your downlines. Fight for their dreams. Fight for their journey. Fight for what they are entitled to in this journey to max out. That every time there comes a time where you have to raise your hand in battle as a warrior, remember who you are fighting for. Because a mother would fight to death for the people she loves with no second thought. So if you walk away from a battle, if you quit, if you become a wimp, that means you don't truly love your downlines. That means you don't truly love what you're doing. You don't love the concept of entrepreneurship, free enterprise, financial freedom that Japa and Dato fought for 23 years because of their love for us and their promise to protect our dreams. So they are like moms, you know. And I need you guys to understand that being a warrior means you need the tenacity, the consistency of standing up for what you believe in and protecting those who rely on you, who are in your care. And this is truly the definition of a great upline. There can be no greater upline than a mom, in my opinion. All right, and finally, in between of all that chaos, mother will always smile. Do you understand? That when a mom looks at a baby or looks at a child, her main goal is to transfer hope, love, positivity, all right? A smile. And I have seen Amma, my own mom, that you would never know she's having a bad day. She wouldn't allow you to see it. She only showed you the best, to keep you inspired, to keep you positive, to keep the home environment full of laughter and love. That is unbelievable, guys. And as a networker, as an upline, I'm trying to relate to it. It's your duty to keep the energy of your network positive, to keep people switched on and focused no matter what you are going through. You don't burden your downlines with your challenges. You go upline, you find somebody who's willing to listen to you up there. You can reach your uplines, reach, me. You can't find me. Go to Dato and Japa, they're always there, and pour your heart out. But towards your downlines, you smile. Your toughest day, you smile. The greatest challenge right in front of your eyes, you smile. The whole world is falling apart, you smile. Because they rely on that smile. Like how we relied on that beauty of our moms to keep us going every single day. That I see mothers every day, headache, smile. Haven't eaten, doesn't matter, priority kids. All right, cancel personal things in their life to be there for their children. That dedication, that unconditional love, that warriorship. It's unbelievable. I miss my mom so much. I miss Amma so much today. So to all and to the fathers, don't get me wrong. You guys are amazing. This applies to you, but today is Mother's Day. On Father's Day, I'll record a whole message just for the dads. So don't feel so bad, dads, and make sure you express your gratitude, your love, your appreciation to your wife, all right, and to your own mom. So important, guys. All right, so this is my Instagram live. I'm trying to make it as live as possible. I love you guys. So at 8 o'clock, I won't be live. You're not watching me live. This is pre-recorded about an hour earlier because I won't have good connection to do my live session. But next Sunday, I'm back live. Wednesday message coming. And this is your chief. I miss you guys. I love you guys. Welcome to week 19. We have the rise, race, repeat bonanza. And to all the moms, to all of you, dedicate week 19 to your mom, to amma, to mummy. All right? Okay? Please dedicate week 19. Raise the bar as high as you can. Max out all of you. All right? Because I don't think there's anything you can buy your mom that will make her happy. But if you achieve greatness as an individual, that is when she'll truly be proud. Trust me. All right? So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. This is your son, Padman Sinatiraja, saying I love you. Thank you for everything you do every day. I'm so proud of you. All right, that you're building your network, supporting your family. My wish for you is max out, max out, max out. All right, happy Mother's Day, guys. And welcome to my Instagram live, pre-recorded just an hour before, but you still get to watch your gorgeous chief. Welcome to week 19. And remember, rise, race, repeat. Love you guys.